Made their way out of the locker room. We're set for football as the Colts get set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? And this one will not be handled. It's into the end zone for a touchback. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Eason going to throw it out of the shotgun. That's pulled in by the rookie from USC, Michael Pittman. Rookie to rookie on the hookup there, and it's a first down.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
1st and 10, Taylor now. Joey Bosa in on the stop.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Now we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. From the gun is Eason. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with him. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
Now how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
On 3rd down, Eason. And that is incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Credit the sack to Joey Bosa. So shall we say a bold decision to go for it, and that bold decision does not pay off.
And when you talk about bold, you're saying all caps?
All caps.
Yeah, without a doubt. Maybe they're telling their defense they have a lot of faith in them. I mean, that's how you have to spin it, is that you tell your defense, you know something? We were able to go for it there because you guys are so good. I'm not worried about things. That's the only explanation I can come up with in this situation.
Well, he better get ready to spin it for that post-game presser because you know he's going to be asked.
He's going to have to spin it for his own locker room, frankly.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Herbert. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Devin Duvernay, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Herbert. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field. Have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by the rookie, Julian Blackmon. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said. 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the 1st down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
Eason and the Colts now with a 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. He'll start with a give to Taylor. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
2nd down, here's Eason. He finds Taylor, complete. No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Now, the old pass completion for no gain, not something you want to call up out of the playbook too often.
Yeah, most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they've got to go back and scramble after this one. But right now, with what they're telling receivers about making sure you take care of the ball in open field, sometimes the fighting for extra yardage doesn't come as a result. That and good tackling can lead to no yards gained.
On 3rd and 2, Eason. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw. Going top shelf for Smith. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Juju Smith-Schuster, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Colts are going to take a first-quarter lead. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Right back to Dobbins on 1st. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there.
Well, I can certainly tell my age, partner, because when I was a kid, running backs like J.K. Dobbins with over 2,000 yards in their final season in college, they went early in the draft. Instead, he somehow lasted until the 2nd round. But how great is it to get a guy with that ability who can run it inside, run to the perimeter, and catch the football in the backfield? To be able to get him in the 2nd round, that's what I call a steal.
Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to bring big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on 1st.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first.
And the Raven first down.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Colts 7, Ravens nothing.
Now the 3-time Pro Bowler. Here's Mark Ingram. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. Ingram again, a first down carry. Down right around the 25.
Mark Ingram.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
On 2nd down, Ingram. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down at the Colts' 19-yard line. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
3rd and 2, Herbert. And he's got it. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Dobbins. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Justin Tucker.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Let's go, D. Check. Check hot route. Hot. He's crazy. He's checking crazy.
Operating from the gun. Eason escaping the pressure right. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Obi Melifonwu. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
And this will make it into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense. All right, here we go. Number 28, Mike.
To throw again, Eason. And his throw here's incomplete. T.Y. Hilton, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Shift. Whip. Watch the whip.
To throw on 3rd down, Eason. That's complete to Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. They throw it out right complete, and he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
1st and 10. Eason letting one fly deep for Cooper. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
At their 48-yard line.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
First down, Baltimore.
Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
A gain of 12.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Herbert operating from the red zone. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, not much there that time. And I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On 3rd down, Herbert got a man. It's caught for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Ravens 21. Colts.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. From the gun, Eason. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. The reception good for 7. It's third down. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. Operating from the gun, Eason being chased out left. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Colts will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Check the backer, check the backer. Check 31, check 31. Undercrunch, undercrunch, undercrunch. Hurt, hurt.
On first down, Jacob Eason. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him.
Who wants some?
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. They'll throw on first down with Eason. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
On the keeper. Intended for Jonathan Taylor. Incomplete. It's
second and 10. Throwing again. Eason. The toss here completed to Pittman. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game.
Rodrigo Blankenship to kick off for
the Ravens ready to receive it. And they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Here's a give to Dobbins. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
He was taken down.
This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
On second down, here's Herbert. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 12 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 12.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Another run here with Dobbins. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down at the Colts 37. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain. And it's 3rd and 2 now.
And it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Tackle made there by the safety, Derwin James.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, Eason. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman that time, but now it's 3rd down.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the third quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
Tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Down by 8, they say no to the field goal, looking for the end zone on 4th and goal. They'll try and throw for it here. Looking deep for Hilton. And this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. And predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. This will be caught inside the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. J.K. Dobbins. His 3rd touchdown of the game, his 8th on the year. As the Ravens push further out in front.
The kick is
and he's got it up and through.
Makes the score Ravens 28, Colts 7.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will watch this one land in the end zone. That'll be a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the 1st. Eason gets hit, and the ball pops free. Past the 20. And what else could go wrong at this point? This is going to be a defensive touchdown as they keep piling it on.
Tucker lining up for the extra point.
Once that ball was loose, the question was, would this be 2 or would it be 6? It's 6. The defense able to pounce on it.
And for the offense, the training didn't really kick in, did it? Once that ball comes loose, you've got to get on it, make sure that you recover it, or make sure you punch it out of the end zone. Anything but give it to the defense to score a touchdown.
And they'll watch this one fall in the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting... And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Joey Bosa able to record his 5th sack of the season.
15-yard line.
Eason on 2nd down. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
To number 82.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back. But now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
From the gun on 3rd down. Eason, open man, completes it to Smith-Schuster. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12.
33-yard line.
On 1st down, Eason. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
To number 82.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
At the Ravens, 48-yard.
Eason going to throw it out of the shotgun. He'll find Taylor. That's complete. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
Taylor. That's good for a Colts. 1st and 10 at the 40.
On 1st and 10, Eason. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Indianapolis.
35.
A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Throwing on 1st down. Eason eluding the pressure right. And that incompletion breaks a string of 5 straight connections. And it's 2nd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Check, 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 check. Check, check, check. Come 19. Come 19.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Eason toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Mike 37. All right. Here we go. Let's go, D. Let's go. Hey, let's get there. Check 3. Check 3. Begin.
From the gun is Eason. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
They're not ready for this. They still...
Operating from the gun, Eason. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. From the gun, Eason looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
And now 3rd and goal following incompletions on 1st and 2nd down.
Silver. And we're going 37's the Mike. Mike 37. Tackles.
Operating from the gun, Eason. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Tavon Young. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. We find ourselves here in the midst of a one-sided affair. A lot of fill time down the stretch, Mr. Davis.
So we could talk about food because that is something that you and I both enjoy.
We share that.
We enjoy our time at the table.
On Herbert, his 3rd interception. That's the rookie from LSU, Grant Delpit. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
T.Y. Hilton once again the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. To throw again, Eason. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Eason. He gets this into the hands of Taylor. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The catch and run there, good for 16 in the 1st.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. From the corner, Jimmy Smith blitzes for the sack. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Operating from the gun, Eason. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Michael Pittman with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Colts are able to draw a bit closer. And he puts it through.
Makes the score Ravens 35, Colts 14.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. And this will not be fielded. It's a touchback and comes out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And it would appear that the open week a week ago came just at the right time as they have dominated the proceedings here into this fourth quarter. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
Raven first down.
On first down, Justin Herbert. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll make it second down. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second and 3.
Second and 3 at the 43-yard line.
Out of the gun, Herbert. He's going deep for Brown. This is caught inside the 15 and all the way down to the 12. A big play that time for the Ravens. 46 yards. From down at the 12, it's first and 10.
Check pass. Check 26, check 26. Mikey,
18. On first and 10, it's Dobbins. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
Dobbins on the carry for Baltimore. Julian Blackman on the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up second.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. That's the rookie from LSU, Grant Delpit. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?"
He's got a man complete. The 20, 10.
The greatest show on earth, baby.
Indianapolis. Amari Cooper, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Colts are able to cut into this lead. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Good. Makes the score Ravens 35, Colts.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. And this one will not be handled. It's into the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. They're going to pass here with Herbert. He goes underneath to Ingram. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 12.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone. Mike 7. Hey, pick it up, defense.
From the gun, Herbert. And he's got his man on the out route. Herbert. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
Let's go now. Cowboys, 18, Pioneer. 7, Mike 7. You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. That'll be taken in there by Miles Boykin. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock.
Ravens.
We go. Mike 7. Go street. 7. Let's go one more.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Flush to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it. He's going deep for Brown. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line.
Intercepted. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith.
Intercepted by the Ravens. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver, and it's 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Throwing again, Herbert. And this is caught at the 8. And stopped a few yards shy of